Alright, man. That last one was a doozy.
You know what that means? Could be another doozy, or a shitty one. There's no in between.
Yep, there's no in between because this is still the only episodic show that we're watching, even though it's a little bit of continuity here and there, but for the most part, still purely episodic. So I hope it's good, but you never know.
You never know. Maybe another dead character will come back.
While Commander Riker is away on personal leave,
What?
the Enterprise has traveled to Sector 396.
Okay. So no Riker.
He sent for you too?
Yes, he was very mysterious.
Interesting trio.
Oh,
Whoa!
you are early. One moment, please.
Whose foot is that, Data?
Do you think it's Lore? Lore 2?
Is he building something? Oh, is it a Frankenstein? He made a Jonathan Frakes because he misses him?
I have invited you here to meet someone.
Look at this room. Good grief, he's naked!
What the hell?
This is Lal. Lal, this is Geordie LaForge.
Purpose for exterior drapings, Father.
Father.
He called you father. Yes, Wesley. Lal is my child.
Oh no.
Do you think he's on the same level of positronic brain ability as Data?
That's what I was just wondering is like, you know, the whole Measure of Man thing was all about Maddox trying to recreate him. Like, did he just do what Soong did?
Lal has a positronic brain, one very similar to my own.
There you go.
So you did a transfer from your brain into Lal's.
Okay.
My initial transfers produced very encouraging results, so I brought Lal's brain back with me.
This room looks great, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to have been consulted.
I have not observed anyone else on board consulting you about their procreation, Captain.
Fair.
Commander Data, at your convenience, I would like to talk with you in my ready room. Counselor.
Whoa! That's why he's not in it. No way.
A new life out of his own being. To me, that suggests a child. If he wishes to call Lal his child, then who are we to argue?
Frakes love these hallway shots.
I guess Riker doesn't have the chops of William Shatner to direct and star in it.
But I fail to understand how a 5-foot android with heuristic learning systems and the strength of 10 men can be called a child.
You've never been a parent.
Oh, that's why Picard's in such a bad mood about it. It's a child.
Ah.
I did not anticipate your objections. Do you wish me to deactivate Lal? I have followed all of Starfleet's regulations to the best of my ability. I expected they would be pleased.
An army of lols.
A lull on every starship.
Data.
And what Klingons do to their children.
Data, I am not talking about parenting.
Let's not get into that.
I understand the risks, sir, and I am prepared to accept the responsibility.
Get this guy some clothes. Love that scene, though.
And I am gender inadequate.
That is why you must choose a gender, Lal.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, we'll get into it.
We are taking you to the holodeck to show you several thousand composites I've programmed. You may choose from them.
There's a Twilight Zone episode where in the future they make everyone choose their appearance from like a set number of styles.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Holodeck.
It just looks so creepy.
Oh, it's terrifying.
An Andorian female.
Interesting.
Look at this.
Why is it green? Andorians are blue.
That's the females are green.
True.
There's no problem with socialization here.
All right.
A human female.
I like her.
A Klingon male.
They're all very interesting.
That's it.
Do you have a favorite?
Yes, I have chosen.
He's gonna come out of this Picard.
I was able to provide Lal with more realistic skin and eye color than my own.
I just hope he doesn't look basic. It's like, bro, you could have whatever you want. Pretty basic.
Congratulations, Data. It's a girl.
Well, you don't have to look at that creepy thing anymore, I guess.
Yeah. The mannerisms. She does kind of look like Brent Spiner a little bit.
We are a family, Lal. Chair. To sit in.
That would be a painting Data would have.
Yeah, just very,
Just geometric.
Painting.
Painting. Colors produced on a surface by applying a pigment.
You think Data was this blank when he was first made?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm gonna guess yes.
Second Officer Science Log Supplemental. Training in social skills at the most elementary level has begun.
Getting her to drink already.
Reflexes still need to develop.
So what do you think the other shoe's gonna drop?
Like, if this is the whole episode or if something's going to happen, because Law's not here forever, so what's going to happen, you know? But I was going to say, it's interesting how, compared to Law, it's like you look at Data now, no emotions, it's like he's being so emotive in everything he does. Is that all simulated human that he learned, you know?
She could learn a lot by being with children her own age.
She is only 2 weeks old.
Okay, close to her own age.
Third cross-link transfer series is complete.
Father, what is my purpose?
Oh no, she's already asking the deep questions.
Why do we have 2 hands? Why not 3 or 4? Why is the sky black?
Here comes the Age of Ultron thing. Let me connect you to the internet. We gotta destroy everything.
Tomorrow will be your first day of school, Lal.
Just shut her down.
Data can't handle a child's curiosity.
Data, you cannot just shut down a child.
Starfleet's policy on research is clear.
But to Data, she's his child.
You're making her stand on very uncertain ground.
What an asshole.
And mention that guy was told about this. Oh, another android in the Enterprise, huh? Get Picard on the phone.
Oh, the big, great Enterprise. Oh.
Guess what? I'm an admiral. Aww.
The children are afraid of her.
No social skills. Relatable.
The children at school found my remarks humorous. So without understanding humor, I have somehow mastered it.
The children were not laughing with you. They were laughing at you.
Oh. He's probably went through something similar.
Why would they wish to be unkind?
Because you are different. Differences sometimes scare people.
I do not wish to be different.
Aww.
Data.
Doctor, I require your advice as a successful parent.
Well, thank you, Data.
I don't know, her kid is Wesley. I'll give her a pass.
He's only the top of his class. Works on the Enterprise as a teenager.
I have not told Lal how difficult it was for me to assimilate. I did not wish to discourage her.
You didn't have anyone with experience to help you through sentience. She at least has you. Just help her realize she's not alone. And be there to nurture her when she needs love and attention.
I can give her attention, Doctor, but I am incapable of giving her love.
Now, why do I find that so hard to believe?
Now imagine that same scene with Pulaski. You're wasting your time. You're all robots.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Just leave her alone.
That scene made me a little misty-eyed, I won't lie.
You are to hold your position until I join you, and I shall personally review the android's development. That if I'm not satisfied with what I see, I am empowered to take the android back with me. Halftel out.
And Picard, put on a damn shirt.
You'd call me at 2 a.m., sir.
Yeah, I hope this isn't what you'll be wearing. I was asleep.
How are you?
I am functioning within normal... I am fine, thank you.
Hey.
Guinan, Lal needs to observe human behavior.
Oh, she's in the right
I was
place.
about to say, you're in the perfect place for it.
Father says I would learn a great deal from working with someone as old as you.
Data still has his flaws.
Look at guy. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's fine.
He believes the Daystrom Annex on Galore 4 would be more suitable.
Daystrom, we've heard that name before, haven't we?
Daystrom Institute.
Yeah.
There are many things that she can learn only from me, the mistakes I have made and what I have learned from them.
Captain, Commander Riker's shuttle has just returned.
Oh. I hope he's not hungover. Are hangovers a thing in the future? I don't know.
Considering how confused they were by headaches, probably not.
Does the Admiral have children? I am forced to wonder how much experience he had as a parent when his first child was born.
Oh, dude.
Bro, it's cooked. You're done.
He just roasted him. He's not even there.
Oh, God, he should have saved that one for when he was there.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Humans like to touch each other. They start with the hands and go from there.
Oh,
He's
damn.
biting that female. Why are they leaving?
Ooh.
Superhero entrance. Oh, God.
And he doesn't know who she is.
Oh, God. No!
You're new around here, aren't you?
He's gonna sleep with
Yes.
Data's daughter.
No.
Oh! Data punches him.
What are your intentions toward my daughter? Your daughter?
Oh my
I hope that's all we see of him. I hope that's the only thing we see of him. That is wonderful.
I watch them, and I can do the things they do, but I will never feel the emotions. I'll never know love.
Oh, God.
Why do you still try to emulate humans? What purpose does it serve except to remind you that you are incomplete?
Oh, my God.
I learned today that humans like to hold hands. It is a symbolic gesture of affection.
It's like filling me with dread. It's like,
Knowing what's going to
are
happen.
they gonna kill this girl? Ugh.
I have no doubt Commander Data will be delighted to deliver her to Starfleet Research.
Oh, that's not satisfactory.
They're living, sentient beings. Their rights and privileges in our society have been defined. I helped define them.
Woo! It's like, it's his daughter. Like, you know, it's like he made her. It's like, what is the argument?
You haven't mastered human cultural and behavioral norms yourself yet, have you?
No, sir.
But she's not a human, so.
Yeah, and also, humans haven't done that either. Yeah. It's all work.
This guy's just an op for no reason.
Yep. It's been too long. They had to bring in a classic Starfleet op.
Mm-hmm.
She is capable of running over 60 trillion calculations a second, and you have her working as a cocktail waitress.
That's it. He just wants her to go to work on something.
Yeah, plug her into work at a factory.
I want that android out of here.
See, it's like, here's the thing. It's like, this guy's kind of getting on like a Dr. Stubbs level, except it's been so well defined in Starfleet that it's believable.
Yeah.
Because they've all been so terrible, like 90% of the time.
That's why Picard hasn't been promoted.
The natural conclusion would be, when I have learned all there is to learn aboard the starship, I would relocate to Galler 4.
That is not the natural conclusion here.
I believe it is.
Don't misunderstand me. I have great respect for your father.
Yeah.
You do not speak with respect.
There you go.
I don't think your father has taught you selective judgment in the verbalization of your own thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, Data barely has that.
True.
In all these discussions, no one has ever mentioned her wishes. She's a free, sentient being.
Good point.
I wish to remain here, Captain Picard.
What are the laws? Because, you know, kids under 18, you know, pretty much listen to their parents. What about androids?
An admiral from Starfleet has come to take me away, Troy. I am scared.
You are scared, aren't you?
Dude, she's feeling emotions.
And Troy can feel it?
I feel it.
Oh.
How is this possible?
I don't know.
Yep, that's what it feels like.
This is what it means. Feel.
Ain't that great, is it, kid?
Yeah, true. She just discovered self-awareness.
There are only 2 Soong-type androids in existence. It would be very dangerous to have you both in the same place.
Oh, for f***'s sake.
There's actually 3, by the way.
Lore, still out there.
Go find him.
The proper place for Lal to develop is by Data's side.
You're not a parent, Captain. There comes a time when all parents must give up their children for their own good.
This guy's basically Juror 3 from 12 Angry Men.
Yeah, that picture's gonna fall out of his wallet.
I have brought a new life into this world. I am her father. No one can relieve me from that obligation.
Then I regret that I must order you to transport Lal aboard my ship.
So why'd you even listen to all this if you're just going to do it?
And how do you have that authority?
I will take this to Starfleet myself.
Yeah, there you go.
I am Starfleet, Captain.
I am the Senate.
Hold your ground, Mr. Data.
Captain, you are jeopardizing your command and your career.
He doesn't give a damn.
Try to Commander Data. Report to your lab at once.
Acknowledge, Counselor. He's on his way. Is there a problem?
Yes, Captain. Something is terribly wrong with Lal.
See, I knew it. She should have came with me.
It would require initialization of the base matrix without wiping out the higher functions.
May I assist?
Get the hell out of here.
I mean, he is a science officer. He's not just some guy.
I don't care. I don't trust this guy.
I don't trust him either. Here, I'll just... As if that would work.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, blinking.
She won't survive much longer.
What?
There was nothing anyone could have done. Repolarize one pathway and another would collapse, and then another.
I don't buy him.
He refused to give up. It was remarkable.
That's what Maddox said about him.
You must say goodbye now.
I love you, Father.
I wish I could feel it with you.
I will feel it for both of us. Thank you for my life. Female. Human.
She was counting back all the things she's seen from end to beginning.
I have transferred her memories to me. She is here.
Mr. Data, will you take your position? Engage.
Well, it finally fucking happened.
Look at you! Look at you! It's not me. I came close, but it wasn't me. Oh. Look at you. You little... No B plot, just pure Measure of a Man Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. It's one of those where we knew how it was going to end. Like, this kid isn't going to be around. I seriously doubt this kid was going to be around forever. And just watching it happen, and actually, you know, this actress playing Lal, and actually her slowly, perfectly acted, in my opinion, forming this bit by bit, more self-aware personality, and then just to like rip it out from under us like that.
What a difficult performance, because, you know, isolate that, like, remove everything else in the episode. Like, just that, it could have been so bad. Like, it could have been so corny, you know, and everything. But I think that she did a great job with what she was given. And even though, yes, she's acting goofy and ridiculous, but, like, that's what the thing is. That's what the character is and the purpose. So things like her drinking it, falling out of her mouth, you know, or getting hit with the ball, you know, like stuff like that, slapstick humor, that not usually my thing. Like, it works here because of the plot and everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Brent Spiner, I mean, crazy. Like, he's crazy good. And it just, once again, proves, like, you get a Data episode, it's fucking excellent. Like, there hasn't been a bad one or anything, right? Like, we liked the Schizoid Man, not a lot of people did, but, like, we liked that. I'm trying to think if there's been any Data episode I haven't loved. I don't think so. Elementary Dear Data was good. Like, everything's at least good when he's the star. Brent Spiner's great.
Yeah, and just, he's tough, because he wants to go to that next place, but he can't because he's limited by, you know, Data. But also fascinated by the science that he was able to create beyond himself. Did Data just create artificial intelligence with feeling, but I guess it's just not ready yet, or it's too much?
It literally, the self-awareness literally
broke it. It's like, it's not worth it.
Which makes you think, if that happen to Data, if Data somehow was able to experience that emotion, would he be able to handle it? We saw him laugh a few episodes ago just for a second.
Like if Q kept that with him, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? I also like how the show didn't take a shortcut, because since they created Lal, like, oh, Brent Spiner can now not wear his makeup now because we have Lal with the human form. So maybe Brent Spiner could just look like Brent Spiner. But
Maybe he just doesn't wear Data makeup the rest of the show.
Yeah, they just cheap out. So I'm glad they didn't do that.
Like he makes an Data 2.0 of himself, you're saying? Like puts his consciousness? Yeah.
Yeah. Jonathan Frakes, though. What a director.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, he didn't write it, obviously. But yeah, I mean, the direction was great. You know, we'll get more into that. But obviously the hallway shots are nice, and just little shots here and there that were good. Yeah, great stuff. I mean, Worf wasn't in it, I don't think.
He was just in at the very end.
He was there at the end?
On the bridge,
okay,
yeah.
so, okay. But he didn't do anything. Besides that, though, besides him, everyone got little moments. In my opinion, I think last episode and this episode are both perfect episodes. That's my opinion. But if you were to ask me which episode would I want to watch, I would say this one. And I think like that's just what it comes down to for me. And I appreciate everything about yesterday's Enterprise. There was so much in there that I really loved, and it's not taking anything away from that episode. You know, I could even put the Defector or whatever else in there. But like, when it comes to what I want and what I'm looking for, it's this. Not just because it's the first thing in Star Trek to actually make me cry. Spock's death came close, but...
Wait, it's the first thing in Star Trek ever?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
I think so. I mean, I've never cried on camera, I don't think.
That's good. Yeah. I'm just so used to me doing it.
That scene at the end with Data and Lal moved me to that place. You know what I mean? And it's just like, you wouldn't get it if not everything was perfect. If the acting wasn't perfect, the writing, the score in that scene, I don't know if it was Ron Jones or not, but you know, the score in that scene, if it's not all perfect leading up to that, you don't hit that. How many times do we complain that like, oh, it just didn't come together? But it's like, this did for me, and I'll leave it there because I don't want to spoil too much. You know, we're gonna do the discussion, but yeah. So pretty clearly, yeah, you guys can probably assume what I think of this episode based on that. But yeah, we'll jump into it.
Alex and Josh, feel the target audience on a cosmic journey, feeling so immense. They're sitting in a room, ready for the show. Star Trek Next Generation, Season 3, let's go! The first time they've seen this side by side, only going where no man's gone, day and night. Sip-hop beats fill the atmosphere, their minds are racing, filled with wonder and cheer. Cosmic journey.
And Picard, put on a damn shirt.